Hello everyone and welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-Up-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2024 Top Signature Class Football Mega Case Break number 1 here on June the 5th. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? Without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got inside. 20 boxes here. Alright, 80 cards per box. Open up my box at a time. Let's see what we got in here. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it, Thomas. Pull some heat, pull some fire. We'll do four at a time. Let's hear it. Let's manifest it. Let's see who we are pulling in this one. As the weather starts to turn, OTAs turn into training camp before we know it. We will have another season on our hands. Our first 4 boxes. That a short print piece hit Odyssey. We also still have the Leviathans and Monarchs of the Game. There we are. Good luck, everyone. Fouts, Lassiter, Paramount Pairings with Novacek, Cooper, Bowers, Latham, Andre Reed, Latu, Brooks, Powers Johnson, Stroud, Guyton, Gronkney Starcast, Peyton Wilson, Bradley, Small, Randy Moss, 11 of 225. still think about the heinous thing he did to the Green Bay crowd. Kamara, at least that's how Joe Buck saw it. A lot of descriptive words used in that situation. Benson, Lewis, Pandora, Anya Smith, Wright, Benson, Leary, and it's Rakestraw Jr. 100 of 175. Rakestraw Jr. Witten, Elway Knicks, Schrader, Caleb, stop back May, Malu, Rattler, Sanders Harrell, 136 of 175, Cole Bishop. Harrell. Of 225, Emmett Smith. Zone out Emmett. Arjun Gore. G. Manning. Joshua Cardi. The rookie auto for the Rams kicker. Smith, Nick's Love, Davis, Dylan Johnson, Vic Wiggins, Colin Hill, Neighbors, Richardson, Brendan Rice, Lewis Edwards, Randolph Love, Conky. Gates, Carson, Daniels, Fluidity, Rice, Carter, Thomas, Franklin, Greasy, Bradley, Andre Reed, Keon Coleman. Got another Ram on the auto. 142 of 150. Cameron Kinchens. Gold. Benson Mims. Starcast Warner. Wiley. Wiley. 2 of 25. The Gridiron Ambassadors. What's it there? It is Dan Fouts. Next 4. Go. Watch on the delay. Let's pull some Elway Fire. Let's do it. Real time for playback. Now the 1.3 hack. I've never personally tried it, but no, for sure. I'm sure it is very effective. Emmett, Dante Halsey, Worthy, Paramount Pairings, Kalen King, Rice, Jenkins, BB Cowing, 174 of 225, Anthony Gold. Always brutal, those meetings. Just getting in the way. DeJean. Peyton Manning, Anthony Richardson. Reese. Love Arnold. Emmett Watson. 215 of 250. Bub Means. Owens, T.O. Zone Out, Newton, Dallas Turner. George, Plumlee, Amazon out, Norlis, Dickerson, Javon Solomon, Tanu, Latham, and Too Tall Jones, Ricky Williams, Tripalamalu, James Harrison, Barton, after image May, Ford, MCP Ricky Williams got to be up there for you, but maybe for off the field reasons. Starcast Dan Marino, Trevin Wallace, Jerry Rice, 29 of 175. Jerry Rice. Owens, Murphy, Alexander, and Drake in there as well. Now we've got those rivalry jerseys coming up. Even though the league limits how many times you can wear, you know, alternates, throwbacks, anything like that, but they're limiting, but then also adding a jersey. Personally, I hope the Bills bring back the red helmet. The red helmet or the old Buffalo, I think would be really cool. Kelly, Joe Green, Love, Washington, Eddie George, Bullard, Stroud, Roswell, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Trey Benson. Paramount pairings. Varner, Taylor, Cam Little, Bruce, Paul, Starcast Favre, Warner, Marshall Falk, 36 of 250. Numbered Chrome Marshall Falk. Joe Green, 207 of 250. Cooper Beebe with Hicks and Brent Granger. Last of this 4. Sono, Davis, Neighbors, Ginchins, Sanders, Corley, 95 of 225, Hines Ward. Daniels, Troy Aikman, Rogers, Staubach, Preeminent Ink. What is it? Jordan, Jalen Ford, Preeminent Ink. Benson, Bowers, Jordan, Corum, Wingo, Eli, Bo Jackson, Estime, Bettis, Pratt, and Wingo. With the Jacob Cowing numbered at 172 of 250. These four, it'll bring us through the halfway point of our break. Long commute home. All the questions. You know what? I see. I'm not a question person. I'm a good answer person. I like to give answers. So we've got a Premier League coming up. Campbell, McMillan, Paramount Pairing, Strahan, Justin Tuck, Theo Johnson, Corum, Disa Isaac. I believe there's one other break. Brady, Peyton Manning. After Image Neighbors, McNabb. Revolution Basketball is the other break. That's at 5, I believe. Daniels, Thorless. Kelly, Fisk. Sarcast Young, TJ James. Cardi, Peterson, Drake May. 8/150. It is Jordan Love. Gridiron Ambassadors. Jalen Ford and DeJean. Be a bit of a different story if the Celtics were, healthy and in the finals. I think they blow them out in one of these first 2 games at home. And I still think the basic, it's probably the betting favorite, is to just say OKC in 5 because you're gonna think Indiana's gotta have one. OKC will have a bad night. in Indiana sometime. And they could win it on their home floor if they win in 5. Or they do. I can't remember if they're 2-3-2. Or if they're back and forth. Zona Peterson, Chad Johnson, Dorsett Brooks, Neighbors, Harrison Jr., Knab Watt, Joe Montana, and Jerry Rice. Paramount pairings. Taylor, Alexander Trice, Harrison Jr., Disa Isaac. You know, I think they should do that in sports. Give teams the option of what kind of like playoff series format do you want. I think that'd be a cool wrinkle. Darkcast Levis, Sanders. Like it's still, you know, same amount of games. Or like same amount of home and away. 46 of 150, Xavier Worthy. It's also too bad there's no like easier way to type that out or say it. The 22111. Doug Williams. Jonah Ellis. 197 of 225. Jonah Ellis. Turner, Cedric Ray. That we're through. Halfway mark up our break. I gotta say, of all the, you know, rule changes that were talked about, I'm pretty surprised the league wouldn't. I guess they just didn't have enough support to change the playoff seeding. I haven't seen Devers anime yet. Is it him just like holding a sign that says, "I'll do anything for the team except change positions"? Rice, Barton, Marino, Greasy, Paramount pairings. Caleb, Lob, Daniel Shipley, Brown, Gannon, Levis, Corley, him playing third. Brooks, Kinley Jackson, Richardson, Wright, Leary, Warner, Steve Young, Ebeligbe, and a Jason Kelsey, 204 of 250. Jason Kelsey, third. Probably could have just said him with a glove and left it at that. Yeah, no one wanted to support the Lions. See, I'm there of, you know, if you win your division, you should make the playoffs. I don't deny that, but like a 9-win team, a 9-win division winner should not be hosting a 13-win wild card. Like, to me, that is ridiculous. Kelly, Stover, till it benefits me, then no, I still wouldn't want it. Corum, Reichard, Terrell Davis, Michael Vick. We got a 20 of 25 auto for Dwayne Carter. All right, Duran to San Diego. I get that. If you're getting DeVries, then I would say you're maybe getting Robert Suarez as well. Like, it's not Leo and a top end pitcher. Mitchell, Harrison. I'd rather go for the pitching. Like, they don't. I mean, every team would want a prospect like DeVries. Gore, Simpson, Caleb Wiley, McMahon, Will Galt, Newfowl, T.O., Luke McCaffrey, Messiah, Dejan Edwards, Brett Favre on the StarCast. With Vidal above means 103 of 225. Brett Favre StarCast. I don't disagree with the rest of it. Yeah, move Duran, get something good, significant for him. Sell high on a player like Duran. And yeah, call up Roman Anthony, youth movement. And you know what? If they're playing important games at the end of the year, it's only going to be beneficial to the young guys. Is there a Bregman timeline, or is it just he's out? I feel like I hadn't heard anything. You know what? Even if the Red Sox season goes terribly and continues the way that it has, at least they have Carlos Narvaez. Yeah, you worry. That is, even though people would probably be excited, that just worries me. And not even from a biased fan perspective, just as someone that likes Alex Bregman. Rehab going that fast, just to me sounds concerning. Riggins, zone outs. Jalen Simpson on the rookie auto. On the phone. You as well, MCP. Looking forward to family and friends. Friendly Friday. Sounds good, May. Let me know if you want to hit a game later. Aikman, Leggett. I don't need fluidity. Pearsall. Can't go down 0-3 this easily. 85 of 150. Kalen King. Irving. Mel Blunt, Rod Woodson, Paramount Pairings. Mims. Levis. Carson. Bulk. Walker. Starcast, Montana. Round 3, pick 82. Insane. Fouts. Rattler, McCaffrey. Patrick Paul. 53 of 100. Brooks and Gray. Knicks, Knight. Harrison Jr., Tampa. In fact, TJ Tampa wasn't a buck. Would have been perfect. Coleman, back-to-back fluidity and the bronze. Gannon, Chad Johnson, Caleb, Marks Allen, Marino, May, Small. Again, Jonathan Brooks, Fuaga, Kelsey, and Newbin. Oram, Cedric Gray. After image, CJ Stroud, 53 of 175. That's Richardson and Fashanu. Dickerson, Burton, Pearsall, Brevin Spanford, 95 of 225, Michael Pratt. Price, Young, Wilson, Brady, and Drake May. Paramount pairings, Hall Jr., Sherman after image, Carter, Peterson or Rivas, Varner, after image, DeJean, Riggins, Granger, Bullock, 93 of 175, Brock Bowers. More Donald. Is Nate Wiggins on the Odyssey. There we go. The case hit, Nate Wiggins. Congrats to the Wiggins spot, picking up the case hit. Short print Odyssey. Coming up there. Congrats, Wiggins spot. Powers Johnson. Edgerrin James. 4th overall. Conkey. Young, Mitchell. Bryce Young. Shipley. Paramount pairings. Hines Ward. Jerome Bettis. Fryer. Kamara. Watt. Rakestraw Jr. Marshawn Lloyd, 151 of 175. Marshawn Lloyd. Number to Chrome. DeJean. 8 of 50. Jalen Polk. Nice hit there. Number Polk. Irving and Adonai Mitchell. Alright, the last 4 boxes of this mega case. Autos would break. 5. We got 5. See if we got any more in these last 4 boxes. Last of 4 boxes. Fall 10 of 25. Justin Olga-Igbe. 25 on the auto. Broad image. Franklin. The Pandora. It is Troy Aikman. Pandora. Chop Robinson. Bryce Sanders. Set Morgan. Green Worthy. Paramount Pairings, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs. Colson. Young. Favre. 20 of 225 at Neat Wiggins. Sandersville. Cooper DeJean, 99 of 150 with Eichenberg and McMillan. Rodgers to Steelers. All right, if we're going officially official. It makes so much sense. Rodgers didn't want to have to go to like OTAs or anything. The Steelers had made a move on a quarterback, but yeah, it's about right. They're a good enough team to compete for a wild card spot. Like, they're probably competing for a wild card spot and the third, maybe even fourth best team in that division, depending on what Cleveland looks like this year. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's kind of it's a last hurrah for Rodgers. You know, give him a good team. I was listening to someone that talked about, I don't remember this game, but against Jacksonville, that there was a lot of high-level MVP Rodgers type plays. I think it makes sense. I think for Mike Tomlin, should they have maybe also drafted Shedeur Sanders? Probably. Not waited until, I think they drafted Will Howard. Actually, they might have drafted Will Howard before Shedeur, but the fact that they're even close is a little ridiculous. Gamble, Kelsey, Paramount Pairing, Strahan, Justin Tuck. The Tuck Rivers of football. Frank Gore Jr. It really is about that title. McConkey, Horo, McKinley, Jackson, 84 of 250. Coattails of the championship, yeah, but he did win back-to-back MVPs at the beginning of the decade. That's not nothing. Should it be held in high regard? No, but I think also people have formed a lot of their opinions from off-the-field stuff, which totally makes sense. He's put himself in that position. Dawkins, After Image Neighbors, Cowing, Daniels Gridiron Ambassadors, Jatavian Sanders, After Image Jim Kelly, Nate Wiggins, Starcast Brady, Montana, Caleb Corley, Austin Reed, 157 of 175, with All Jr. and McMillan. Unbird Austin Reed. Yeah, Doc Rivers has really rode a 2008 championship to, I want to say, 3 more coaching jobs and a TV stint. He got traded from the Celtics to the Clippers. He was a Then he was the 76ers coach, and now is the Bucks coach. Which is so funny with the Giannis stuff up in the air. If he leaves, does Doc just quit? Quit and go back to TV. I thought he was great on TV. Doc Rivers of football is funny. Alright, second to last box of the break. Sanders, Byron Murphy, Worthy, Solovis, Tony Dorsett, Igbe, Sanat, Q Williams, Orange Blue, After Image Dawkins, Jim McMahon, Rice, McClellan, Reno, Delnay, Mitchell, Orange Blue, Starcast, Charles Woodson, Devondre Sweat, Newton, Ania Smith, Jerry Rice, over there, 62 of 100 for Jerry Rice. Nix and Ellis. And the last box here. Image Daniels, Dylan Johnson, Edrin James zone out, Kamari Lassiter, Worthy, Fluidity, Reed, Fouts, Sanat, Richardson, Randy Moss, Drew Brees, Spencer Rattler, Paramount Pairings, Bishop, After Image Young, Latu, Sarkast Manning, Roswell, Lloyd Polamalu, 39 of 225, Marvin Harrison Jr., After Image, along with Darius Robinson and Jermaine Burton. After Image, Harrison Jr. That will conclude our break. Let's get into our recap. Start where we finished. After Image, Harrison Jr., Jerry Rice, Austin Reed, Kinley Jackson, Cooper DeJean, Nate Wiggins, Jalen Polk, Marshawn Lloyd, Fluidity Brock Bowers, Michael Pratt, CJ Stroud, Patrick Paul, Kalen King, Brett Favre, Jason Kelsey, Jonah Ellis, Xavier Worthy, Jordan Love, Jacob Cowing, Hines Ward, Cooper Beebe, Marshall Falk, Jerry Rice, Bub Means, Anthony Gold, Dan Fouts, 225, Zono Emmett Smith, Cole Bishop, Ennis Rakestraw Jr., Randy Moss, Justin Eboigbe, 10 of 25. Off our autos. Jalen Simpson, 20 of 25. Dwayne Carter, Preeminent Ink. Jalen Ford, 142 of 150. Cameron Kinchens and Joshua Cardi. And on our back wall is the short print, the case hit Odyssey, Nate Wiggins. Is it there for Wiggins, Nate Odyssey? And before I let you go, we'll randomize our Paramount pairings. Any even numbered between the pairs be split evenly. Otherwise, we will take you to random.org. Do all left and right sides. We are to random.org. All left and right sides. Final round here, and we are going all left sides. Again, if there's an even amount, they will be split between the spots. Otherwise, the left sides will be getting them. And with that, everyone, it'll wrap us up here for the 2024 Top Signature Class Football Mega. Case break number 1 here on June the 1st. June the 5th, break number 1. Using dates there. That will wrap up this one. If you are going to join our next break in here, 24-25 Panini Select Premier League Soccer. 6-boxer for break number 3. That is going down at 4 o'clock. So just under half an hour from now. Alright, everyone, if you are going to join at those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday.